Hey guys, welcome back to Beast Quest, Series 18, Book 4, Karixa the Diamond Warrior. That's right guys, it's time to finally wrap up Series 18, so without further ado, let's do this in-depth analysis and then my overall thoughts on the final book. Tom was fighting off Dre, as they were falling through an abyss to the next portal. Dre had turned out to be a pawn for the evil wizard Jezrin, who was revealed to be alive. After a brief scuffle and entering through the final portal, Amelia and Eleanor knocked out Dre. And when that was done, Amelia stated she had changed sides, so she was aware of the plan, but after being told to kill Tom in his sleep, she refused, and that's when Tom spotted Dre torturing her in the jungle. This was the proof Tom needed to gain her trust. However, they noticed that Dre had gone. There was no sign of Dre, so the group ventured forth. After looking at the map, they noticed the final beast was called Karixa, and the map led them to a mine, where all the workers and warriors had possibly died by Karixa's hands. After more travelling, they found a chamber full of diamonds, and of course Amelia went for it, but it was revealed to be a trap, as Karixa emerged from the very diamond, a female warrior made completely of one of the strongest / hardest solids on Earth, and with our heroes pushed back, how could they possibly beat this beast? After a scuffle, Tom went to get Amelia, while Eleanor used her arrows. While they didn't do no damage, they could get Karixa's attention, which allowed Tom to take Amelia to safety. However, Karixa spotted them and chased in pursuit, and after entering a new chamber with the light at the top, the trio decided to face Karixa. While Eleanor distracted Karixa, Tom and Amelia used their weapons to let sections of the cave fall on Karixa, and together they managed to defeat the final beast under a pile of rubble. But of course, the victory was short-lived when Dre was revealed to have Eleanor hostage. I'm hoping this is not the end of Karixa, because that was the shortest fight ever. So we'll see. Dre's face molded into Jezrin's, and he said Karixa was not done, and when she breaks free, he wants Tom and Amelia to defeat her and bring him the Ruin of Courage, otherwise Eleanor dies. However, Karixa had emerged sooner than expected, and when she was free, she absorbed the sunlight, which gave her the power to fire a solar beam right out of her eyes. Eleanor jumped out of the way and aimed straight at Dre, finally killing him. From the image it's shown, his head has popped off, but our heroes made a run for it with Karixa behind them. But was being outside a good idea? Because Karixa gains more power from the sunlight to get her laser beam, so it's kind of a risky move. But what choice did they have? Karixa shot out her laser beams whenever she got the chance to. At first, Tom told his companions to retrieve the Ruin of Courage, but then, when he spotted the pulley system, after deflecting one of Karixa's beams back at her, he told his team instead to help him operate the pulley system, and together they coiled up Karixa's ankle and pulled her up. While Tom thought he'd won, Karixa proved it crafty as she cut her own foot off. Tom and the others ran back into the mine, with Karixa following in pursuit. They entered a new chamber, with daylight exposed, which means when Karixa enters, she'll charge more sunlight. Karixa was in, and after a scuffle, she went for Amelia, but despite having her at close range, and easily slamming her with her fist, she decided to wait a bit and charge up her body so she could shoot sunlight. This does seem silly, because Karixa could easily end Amelia by putting her fist down, but instead she chooses to charge up her energy, which is kind of weird. All she has to do, she's got Amelia's down on the ground, she could easily just punch her and knock her lights out, but she chooses to stay in the position and charge up sunlight just so we can have some drama, which is kind of an awkward moment, whatever. Anyway, Tom saves Amelia by blocking the laser beams with his shield, but Karixa still continued to laugh. It seemed hopeless when Eleanor shot her arrows at Karixa's shoulder, and that this time they did harm her. It was revealed that Eleanor made diamond-headed arrows which penetrated Karixa's own diamond body. Tom had a plan to allow Karixa to absorb the sunlight, in which she did, and when fired, Tom deflected it back to Karixa's injured shoulder. This spread the energy through Karixa's entire body, making her shatter to pieces. Tom had won, thanks to Eleanor. With Karixa defeated, they had acquired the Ruin of Courage, and a portal arrived to escort our heroes home. However, Amelia was having doubts, but Tom convinced her they couldn't have won without her help. They all went back, and while Tom had kept his tail, Amelia was also rewarded too, for seeing the right side she was bestowed with training from Freya in Wildor. Then Adro showed them a chamber in the Gallery of Tombs, and it was revealed that they were the first ones ever to complete the Trial of Heroes, as everyone else has died who tried to do it. Everyone was shocked, and they gazed at the ruin of courage. And that basically is the book known as Karixa the Diamond Warrior. Awesome book, really. I wouldn't say it's the best of the four. As for my analysis on the book, I would say I did pretty well. There was a few scuffles here and there, but for what it's worth, I think I did a nice, decent little job. But like I said, it's not the best book, and the reason for that, it's on par with Drogon. I feel like that one little element holding it back is the point where Amelia's at, I've went on, like, Amelia is down, but instead of just taking her fist and punching her dead, for some reason Karixa decides to wait, stand in the position, and charges up her sunlight energy ability because that's more powerful. I get that's more stronger, but it'd be a lot more quicker to get the job done there. Which seems to be a case for a lot of villains where they just stand there and gloat their victory. But in this case, it's just that she's standing there just to charge up energy. It's kind of weird. But that plot hole aside, Karixa still is a great book. It finally wraps up the Dre stuff. And then you've got Eleanor, who I do like, because once again, this is a book where both Tom and Eleanor defeat this beast together. Eleanor's diamond arrows are the ones that injure the beast, and that follows up with Tom's great plan to use Karixa's own laser beam ability against herself, and that's what causes their victory, which is nice. Tom seeing Amelia's positive side finally draw out, showing that she can be a good person, and it's very nice. And overall, it's a great book, really, a nice fitting end to Series 18. And that being said, guys, this has been my little read-through of Karixa the Diamond Warrior. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, go, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell button so you can stay in tune with all Beast Quest related topics on this channel. And of course, I'll have various amounts of content on here. Next time on Beast Quest, we'll be moving right along with Series 19. And that, of course, starting off with an interesting beast known as... Oh, by the way, I should say, Series 19 is called the Kingdom of Dragons. And what better dragon to start off with than... Quarg, the Stone Dragon. Till next time, guys. Peace.